This is my father, or a caricature of my father. He was editor of the Dandy from its first day in 1937 until he retired in 1982.
Wonderful.
45 years. Desperate Dan was modelled on my father. My father's instructions to the artist were to draw him bigger than life, with a chin like mine, like a chest of drawers. And Dudley Watkins was the artist.
How wonderful. Now, this isn't a Watkins, is it?
No. This was drawn 2 years ago when I asked the artist, who actually temporarily took over after Dudley Watkins died. And this is by Charlie Gregg. He did this for me.
How wonderful.
As a memento.
And these were also done for you, weren't they?
Yes.
Here we've got Christmas 1950 from Paddy Brennan, with all the well-known characters there: Keyhole Kate, Corky the Cat, Desperate Dan, Hungry Horace, and all the others.
Yes.
And so this was a tradition, was it, for you to have these cards every Christmas?
It started around about 1950, and it carried on for a number of years.
Now, this is 1954. Were you a teenager at that point?
Yes.
So this is modelled on your antics.
Yes.
Listening to Frankie Lane.
Although I was never so glamorous.
Now, this one, tell me about this one. This looks terribly politically incorrect. Christmas dinner in surgery, a nice bit of leg for matron. Now, what's this about?
That's 58?
58, yes.
I started medical school in 1957. I think I started doing anatomy about that time, you see.
And I see what you've got to drink is a decanter of Group A blood. Wonderful. Now, of course, the connection with Dandy goes further than just yourself, because the local firm in Dundee, DC Thompson, they were the publishers of Dandy and Beano and all sorts of other children's comics, weren't they? Mm-hmm. What was its circulation in its heyday?
In 1950, there were quite a number of weeks that the circulation was over 2 million.
Quite extraordinary. The artwork for Dandy comes up for sale very, very seldom, because most of it, of course, is held in the archives of DC Thompson. So to have this very special group drawn by some of the best names in the cartoon world, and also featuring some of the most important comic characters, makes them financially quite interesting too. I would have thought that each card is going to be worth upwards from £150. So you can do the mathematics yourself.
Yes,
I mean,
of course.
it is a seriously important collection, and one which deserves to be looked after, which I'm sure you do.
Oh, I would
and
never
occasionally, very occasionally, let somebody else have a glimpse.
Yes.